you wonderful people out there, and welcome back to more Dark Souls 3 Level 1 run. Having just beaten Wolnir in the catacombs of Carthus in the last one, we can go up towards more progress, or we can go down on the cut rope bridge, which I think we might... yeah, I think that might be what I want to do. It's probably actually a horrible idea because of, everything having high fire resist there, but... whatever. Oh, they're still gonna come. That's annoying. Yeah, that's very annoying because I also want to talk to Anri, who's going to be there. Is there any way to do this without the skeletons all coming to life? And does not appear there is. But maybe this will act as a choke point. Okay, that sucked.
Oh, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horace anywhere?
And of course, right now all we can say is no.
Yes.
So I did all that just to be able to tell him no.
Searched high and low, with no luck. Perhaps he's left the catacombs. Oh, Horace. Where have you run off to? Oh.
Oh, right, say nothing, yeah. I also see a shiny down there that we didn't get. See, I thought for sure there was something around here that actually stopped all of the skeletons spawning. Every single time. I thought it was also like killing Wolnir, but I guess I was wrong on that front. Oh, still alive, are we? Still alive, are we? It's just a big bug pellet. Oh! Got a vertebra shackle from him though, so that's something. Right. Let's actually go down, shall we? Rather than killing an entire skeletal horde just to talk to Anri and tell him no. Yeah, you might be starting to see the issue with me having a fire weapon. This is a mimic. Ideally, we want them fighting each other. But if we can't get that... I'm still alive, somehow. We can at least get skeletons here, and he will fight them. No, not me. The demon. There we go. There's another soul that can be made into things in the transposing kiln. On that note, actually, we should probably go talk to Ludleth. See what we can make with all the stuff we've got. Oh, these ones come back as well. Why? So annoying. Large shard. That's a +6 weapon, that is. What? Anyway. Enough of standing in this boring room, fighting the same skeletons over and over again. Go onwards. Old Sage's blindfold and a witch's ring. And a new bonnet, which we will duly rest at. Try jumping, but beware of misfortune. Why jump at that? No fear ahead. Is that like pointing me at somewhere you can go out of bounds or something? Anyway, this is a cool place. It's kind of look like arch trees. Also, there's a humongous ballista shooting us. And, that. Oh, I'm dressed in the perfect way to deal with that as well, actually. For this, if you're unaware, that's the, one of the wilder Dark Souls lore theory is that, the Carthus Sandworm is Solaire. I think this is a safe spot, but more so than a safe spot, it's a spot where the ballista kills the worm. And there it goes. And we get the lightning stake miracle and an undead bone shard. How the hell? It's like it's shooting through that tree. Okay, it can't. It's just weird angles. Okay, so we want to wait until it's shot all three. There we go. Because there is something around here that we need the ballista to be firing for. And it's that wall there. After which we will get into positions where it won't hurt us. Oh, no. We'll stay here until it's shot 3 again. And we pick this up. Speckled stone plate. That was mistimed. Yeah, we're not even going to stop to pick most of this stuff up. For obvious reasons. We can get it when we turn the ballista off. That is actually a boss that we can do right now. But I don't want to. Now, it might seem like it can't really hit you from here, but it can. If you go and get that, so I'm just going to go down here. Oh, summon sign. Oh, Night Slayer Sorig. Yeah, of course that has to be an NPC. Wouldn't be a player with the level ranges going on. Let's go burn that bone shard. There we go. And we take our fire short sword to +6. We will infuse this long sword with deep. And reinforce it to at least +3. Because we don't have any more large shards. Though actually, the damage of it isn't actually that far off of the fire short sword, even though this is at +6 already. It's because I think like the longsword just has higher base damage. We'll buy these pyromancies just to say we have them. And buy some spare dark resin. Okay, and now let's continue exploring this area. Now down these stairs we're going to run into another of my most hated enemies in this game. These guys. Not these guys specifically, just you notice that floating fire orb? Yeah, he's got... Actually, there's 2 of them out already. And he can put more out. And he's doing that right now. And those floating fire orbs also spew fire at you. Ooh, a chaos gem. And... if they're left to their own devices long enough, they will just put so many of them up. They don't disappear. And they can all throw fireballs at you and stun lock you. Oh god, no, no, oh no, oh no, oh no. How dare you? Oh, these ones have a lot more health than the ones in, Barren Keep dead. Yeah, there's still 2 there. Okay, how dare you? Rotten Grew dagger, rotten Grew stuff. Let the chimes ring to get up to full health again. You see that guy there? He's bait. Ow. Oh, another fire gem. So yeah, everything in this area is fire, so Oh god. Is this any good? Well, it's better. Oh god, yep. Can't forget that guy. So these guys, for the enemies to make a comeback from Dark Souls 1. I'm sure there's some people out there who are desperate for a return of the little meatball statues, but I'm not sure I'd want to meet them. I don't think that's actually a makeable jump. I think that is completely bait. But I did think there was something down here, so I don't know. I guess I just came here for no reason. Just to show off these guys. I know it's also fire, but we might want as much damage as we can for this bit. Because there's... yeah. You see... you see how many fireballs are already up? Just from these guys just standing alone doing their own thing for a while. Oh, now they're both after me at once. Oh, yeah, I die here. There's no way I survive this. Okay, he poised right through that. Okay. That didn't interrupt him. He still got... yeah. Yeah, you can see why I hate them, right? Okay. Let's see, hopefully... oh, no, there's a fireball directly there waiting for me as I go down. And there's loads still here. You know what? Screw it. I don't have to engage with you guys. I can just go here and get the... okay, I can try. Yeah, that shiny round there. That's what we want. Yep, not engage with that one. Or either of these. Oh my god. But you kind of have to if they're just stun-locking you to death. And there it is, another undead bone shard. God. Oh, these guys. They are so bad. Okay, so let's just go down here. Oh my god, and we'll stay away from them this time. We have, many... oh. Oh, you absolute bellend. Screw it, let's just carry on this one. No, that's not. Let's get attacked by one of the worst enemies in the whole series. Oh god, hello. Thanks for showing me the hidden path that I already knew was there. Well, that's just like a completely closed path now, isn't it? Oh, you can see he's putting up another one. That's a fair game mechanic, isn't it? And here we run into... yep, another Black Knight. Makes sense. Lore-wise, they were ones sent to deal with the Chaos Demons of Izalith. Oh, you're still going. That's a combo chain, isn't it? Oh god. Suck it. Ooh, a shard and a large shard. I think this is a Black Knight weapon here. Yep. Good for a lot of characters, not for me. He's still there. Well, looks like we're going this way first then. Up it. Oh, okay. So I guess the dark damage didn't do much to them, because like that felt like it killed him quicker. Even though it's fire damage, which they presumably completely resist. So maybe that's just doing more because of the physical that's on there? I don't know. I'm also two-handing it, so that might be making somewhat of a difference. Yeah, you can see a slight problem with this area as well. Every wall is just a copy-paste. It's very Bloodborne Chalice dungeons, and like, I don't mean that in a good way. Getting a decent amount of large shards though. So, silver linings. Okay, so choices to go next. There's up that staircase. Oh. There's a little hallway here. With an ember at the end. And as well as up that staircase. Okay, that's a dead end, so that's nothing. So, places to go next. That staircase or nothing. Well, or all the way back to the place where that pyromancer jerk is blocking the doorway, but you know, the pyromancer jerk's blocking the doorway. Illusion. First we want to touch the Bonnie though, don't we? Be wary of up. Oh yes, yeah. There's like all the fire splats in the world there. But at the end of it is the other side of this jump. Well, I say jump. Something I said we couldn't make as a jump, but an Estus shard. Okay, let me just run past all the splats. Good. Because, God, do I not want to waste my time fighting them. In much the same way that I don't want to waste my time, become another casualty of society. I'll never fall in line, become another victim of this conformity, back down. Bet you weren't expecting some 41 in this. More copy-pasted hallways. Oh, hello. Chaos Gem. Now, Chaos Gem makes fire-infused weapons that do scale. That scale based off of your intelligence and faith. So if you're doing like a pyromancy run, that's what you want. Well, actually you want some other fire weapons that kind of naturally fire on them by default, but it's an option. Oh, that's f***ing toxic. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Because regular poison might not kill you very quick in this game, but toxic sure as hell does. Anyway, we've reached the end here. And we get the Izolith Pyromancy Tome. And with that, I think we just warp back to the other one. Actually, we warp back to Firelink to cash in our stuff. Okay, I think we upgrade the raw longsword before the deep one, right? I think we're using that in kind of more situations.
Pretty be careful. Like that.
Oh, yeah, and the Estus Shard. Nice. Oh, yeah, before we go, burn the Bone Shard. First part, of course, is just spent running past everything. Oh my god, you... I love how there's always just one planted ready in front of that staircase. Anyway, this is the direction we haven't gone yet. There are rats. Which direction from here? Well, that's a hole, so... I believe that's a hole we cannot jump over as well. And it's around this point where we start running into the large number of illusory walls. That's a hole we can't get to the other side of. Oh, the Quilana Pyromancy Tome. Oh, and this room. Yeah, this is lava. It's the kind of molten rock you see and it's not edible. But don't you think it ought to be? But, yeah, if we walk on that we will die. We can stack a bunch of fire resist things to maybe get the items out there, but I do not believe it would be worth it. Not on this character. Oh, there's another giant rat that makes all of the rules. And a lot of regular rats. Was there anything at the end of there? Nope. Total waste of time fighting them. Use one of these. Yes. Chain curls around, go to town. Oh, loads of large shards. And this is also one. See what's down there though, so I think we hold off on going that way. Before we've killed all the curse frogs. And immediately just walk into the dead end that I would have gone in had I taken that that drop. You know, sometimes I don't think things through, but you know, I like to think it adds something to these playthroughs. Because if you wanted to watch someone do it perfectly, you'd watch the Happy Hob do the whole series hitless, back to back. Including Demon Souls, Bloodborne and Sekiro. Oh. And there's that item, it's the Izalith Staff. Right. Down here, there is someone who we've already met, who wants a rematch. And they're not even invading this time, they're just here. Okay, deleted. And there's a basilisk involved. And stunlock. Oh, look at this dickhead. Doing that gesture every time. Okay, we're gonna see if chunkier armor lets me survive. Oh! He was hiding! Okay. If we don't get it this time, I'm not sure. We've got chunkier armor, so we can hopefully withstand at least a single hit. That's annoying. The shield bash was never in question of whether we could survive it or not, but it does get rid of our full health bonuses for attack and defense. Oh. I was lucky to survive that one. Oh god. Oh my god. How much freaking stamina do you have? You just swung that huge sword 3 times. Thank God. Right. And we get the Fume Ultra Greatsword and the Black Iron Tarkus Great Shield. This is more lava. Now, I'd probably want more sippies for the next bit, but I can't be asked to go all the way back to the Bonnie, you know? Maybe this guy will kill us. Totally planned. Yeah. I don't like this. Alright, that's just a soul item. That's quite a ladder, isn't it?
What a thrill
Hmm.
with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
Okay, so what is up here is finally the ability to turn off the ballista. And also whatever this is. Oh, the Dragon Rider bow.
What a fear in my heart.
More stuff that we're never going to be able to use, but I don't know. For some reason I still like showing things off, you know? Is there anywhere here that we can go where it can't see us? Oh, god damn. Not there. But I think this is progress here anyway. And we start to see some enemies. Some bone wheels. Nerfed as they are in Dark Souls 3, this is, like 3 of them at once is still a concern. Especially when you've come all this way, you know? But we're not done yet. There's some regular skellies. Dead. And some strong skellies. Just one at once. That's what I want. Okay, we've got this one's attention without the other one. Oh, you're not dead. Two shards, hey? From one dude. Might actually just wait here. Wait for him to turn around. Hopefully get a few hits in. Because I don't want to do all that again. That sucked. Okay. Alright. Let's turn off this stupid ballista. see all these giants, all the dead giants here. Oh my god, I never even considered that. I don't think I've ever used that before. I've always just boned back from here. Yeah, visions of sadness, absolutely. Could this be a sleep talk? Oh no. I mean, some shortcut when you've got the amount of health I do, right? Oh, it drops us right before this cave. We'll go in there eventually, but, first we'll, go around and collect this stuff. I think a lot of them are large shards. Ooh, the Shield of Want. Thing from, Dark Souls 2 there, from the Throne of Want. And the Chandra and all that. I believe the Shield of Want, if you use it, increases the amount of souls you get. And that's another large shard. So, yeah, you may have noticed, it is in fact time for crab again. Oh, there's so many. These ones don't seem as aggressive. Oh. Oh. Of course, you waited until I was already in battle with another one, didn't you? You waited until I said something that would, allow you to prove me wrong. Yeah. Incidentally, that ballista now, having turned it off, it is just going to remain off until you want to, should you ever want to turn it back on again. Which, if you didn't get the speckled stone plate ring behind the wall, you might want to. Otherwise, God, why would you turn that back on? I'm thinking about it just like with the number of crabs here. This might just be skip through fighting all of them and just get to the point where I'm picking up items, because like just the copy-pasted number of crabs in this area is it's a bit much, isn't it? Goes quite well with the copy-pasted rooms in the Demon Ruins bit. Hey, when I was playing this on the other character, they never wanted to attack me two at once. But now I'm doing it level 1. I just can't have nice things, can I? Okay, so it doesn't look like there is anything more that I'm missing. No shinies anywhere. The only reward in fighting the crabs, therefore, is if you want to fight crabs. And I guess the possibility of them dropping large shards. But surely there's better sources of them than that. Also, I've noticed that, like, these crabs are smouldering, so, like, they're probably fairly resistant to fire damage, which is why it's taking me forever to kill them. Okay, so having confirmed there is nothing else on the lake and no point in fighting the crabs, we're just going to ignore them now and head into this cave. Oh, twinklies, you love to see it. Back here. Gotcha. Oh, a chunk. And here we have Horace. Hi, Horace. Oh. Who'd have thought? He might be, easier than Sorik, though, because, like... Oh, God. You may notice that he's slow rolling. Horace the Harsh did not consider his build well enough. Oh, so many large shards. You don't deserve this. Tears, yeah. Front ahead, but hollow, yep. Right, so, oh my god, that's a lot of large shards. Oh, we can even chunk up the fire short sword if we want. We might be kind of progressing beyond the need for it, though. Let's get the raw one up to +6. And... oh, we can't quite get the deep one to, +5, but... it's on its way. Do I even put the chunks into the raw longsword? I don't know. Yeah, why not? And we got quite a few more tomes, actually.
Ah, what have we here? A pyromancy tome from Izalith. Then you found the home of pyromancy. Brilliant. I will never curse being old and undead again. Now, show it here, quickly. Let us channel them together. The primal pyromancy is known only to old Master Salaman.
And that gets, what? Great Chaos Fire Orb? There are many reasons why we cannot cast this. Well, actually, it doesn't have any stat requirements. I guess that's like, a nod to the fact that Pyromancy didn't scale with anything. Chaos things didn't scale with anything in Dark Souls 1. But it does require 2 slots. Which we could actually do if we had the Deep Ring, but... I mean, its scaling is still going to be terrible because of, us not having the int and faith to get much use out of it, but there's also Chaos Storm. Also no requirements. Also 2 slots. What about this?
What have we here?
I don't think you can take this one either.
By the gods, this inscription reads, Quelana, the ancient deity, one of the witches of Izalith. The last of them who wandered the lands. Then she must have returned to Izalith after all. But I regret to say, I cannot accept this. Quelana's pyromancies are for witches, and must be learned from a mistress. But thank you for allowing me to peer upon such a thing. If only I were a woman. Huh.
Well, you know, you could be, but, yeah. What's that? Oh, it doesn't unlock anything because he can't accept it. So there are a couple things left to do before ending off the episode. One is going back to Anri, which isn't actually technically necessary for the completion of his quest, but we'll tell him anyway. We found Horace. Not in the way that we would have liked, but we did. And it's all this ridiculous horde of skeletons again. Really want to know whose bright idea it was to put a key NPC questline right in the way of that. Oh, he's already gone. Wonderful. You can't even tell him. Okay, so we're back in the Horus cave. Just for an explanation of things that happen if you tell him or not. If you tell him and then he moves on, we will be seeing him again in the next area in the main progress, but like, I think you can get like, he makes a little shrine here for Horace. After hearing that he'd gone hollow when you killed him. If you tell Anri where Horace is and you've not killed Horace, Horace kills Anri. And that's an end to Anri's questline. And also to the potential, like, Lord of Hollows ending from Anri's questline as well. So, don't do that. But, yeah, he might have... what I reckon has happened is Anri's just moved on to the location next to a bonfire in the next place we're going to explore in the next episode. He's done that already. Because I think, like... I didn't know that the quest trigger for that was apparently killing Wolnir. But killing Wolnir having already found Horace, I guess it just decided that I didn't want to tell him. So, I don't know. I think when you, if you see his quest out to the end, you can also be there, like at the grave that he made for Horace, but I don't think that's going to happen now. I don't believe that this means his quest is just balked, but if it is, then, well, I have saved backups, but that would be backing up too much, I think. Because not only would I have to back up here, I'd have to back up to before doing the catacombs. And that would suck. Anyway, going to equip the raw longsword. And, dark or bleed? Let's see if the bleed actually does any good. I remain skeptical, but let's find out. Oh no. Oh, that's damage. That's some serious damage. Well, normally wouldn't be, but level 1, you know. Yeah, that's a pain in the butt to avoid, isn't it? That is annoying. Because I don't have the, I don't have the Lloyd's sword ring bonuses anymore. Okay, this is, an attack that's gonna be a problem. Yeah. The meteors. Oh, this is also, oh, no. Apparently not. I thought that was like the Ring of Fire attack. For God's sake. Yeah, the dropping fireballs is actually faster than I would have expected. Oh. I think ideally there I would have actually shown, because, like, when you get him to very low health there, he does, like, another, like, meteor attack as, like, a big last gasp effort to kill you. And after that, he just kind of, spends the rest of the fight just kind of leaning on his club, having used the last of his strength. It's kind of like the beating up Sif, you know, made to make you sad about it, but I just apparently callously took away all of his health. No. Yep. So, yeah, hopefully doing that on the first try has helped, get over the fact that I died to both Walnir and Crystal Sage. But, you know, it still doesn't take away the fact that I died to Walnir and Crystal Sage, does it? Anyway, with that, I think I'll end things off here and say thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in the next one. See ya!